How about now? Okay. My mic was not plugged in all the way. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you so much for letting me know. Luna Cruz, how are you doing today? I'm glad you're here. Thank you for your help. For real, I appreciate you. You're the best. As I was saying before, it is snowy, the roads are iced over, can't really leave our house, so perfect day for cozy gaming.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
Get that.
Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
All the way. One of the simplest things. I don't know. I guess it could happen to anyone, but I do. Congrats.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I
read
it
aloud, it looks so cute. It's like perfect
appeared.
for February, I guess.
Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
Adorable.
But I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well.
There you go.
But
I'm your Valentine.
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be?
No problem,
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, so we have this map of Hogwarts, I think, that it was found in that vault in Gringotts at the beginning. We saw something on it, and we gotta visit that, but first we have to do other stuff. Other stuff and things. Report to Professor Hecat. I think she's the DADA teacher, if I remember correctly. I'm a big fan of Harry Potter. I was never allowed to watch or read the books when I was a kid. And so I'm kind of a latecomer to everything, so I'm kind of getting the obsession still out of my system.
I hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
But no, it's good fun. I love it.
A certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic
I
assignments.
started reading the books.
As
I'm on
such,
book 3
you are
right
to
now.
learn Incendio,
The books
the
are so
fire-making
good.
spell. Handy
But
for lighting
I'm a huge fan of
torches,
the movies.
burning
I've
away
seen them
spider webs,
so many
and,
times.
when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
All right, what about you? Are you a
may
Harry
be
Potter
surprised
fan?
by
Or
some of them.
what fandoms do
Astonishing how
you
much
like?
students don't think their professors know.
I'm
When
big into
you're
Harry
finished,
Potter, Star
come and
Wars,
see me.
Lord of the Rings
Then
is my
we shall
favorite,
begin
but
working on Incendio.
Harry Potter's a close second.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
My cats are fighting. What do you want?
Are you all right?
don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak.
Oh
The girl
no!
who everyone at school hates for no reason.
Okay, well don't say no, say... I don't know, we should have a code word or something.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more
I have
friendly.
2 cats.
That's kind
I
of
do.
you. I suppose there are a few
I have
decent souls here.
Maze and Percy.
I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
They're my
I was
babies.
hoping someone would
Percy
want to play.
is like
I'm familiar with gobstones. Little balls, like marbles.
Maze
Round
is
game.
the perfect little
And if you
princess that can
lose,
do no
they
wrong,
spray
and
you
then
with a foul-smelling
Percy is
liquid.
like the car. Milky, that's cute. And Percy's like the crackhead that is always getting into trouble.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because
She's gonna
they
make us
sprayed
find
all
her
over the smelly
gobstones for her.
gobstone spit. It's their
She
own
can't,
fault
you know,
for
manage
losing.
herself, but...
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places
She's just
all
a
over
little
the school.
baby. I know, my cats are big cuddlers too.
Rather an overreaction.
I'm
on
playing a
their part.
Hufflepuff, so
I'll
I guess I
say.
kind of have to be the good
Anyway,
guy. Whenever
can't
I
work
play
out
this
how to get them
game
back
quite
on
a few
my own.
times, and whenever I
I
play
don't
as
think
a
I know the
Slytherin, I'm
necessary
always
spells
like,
yet. I need
okay,
someone,
well, if you want me to do
perhaps
this,
a
you gotta pay
selfless
me,
and
or
talented fifth year to help me.
I'm not very nice.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, so we gotta find her gobstones. It'd just be easier if I did that. Down here, let's go. Okay, so
I'd
there's
better
one
keep
over
an eye on high
here.
places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, I see it.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Cats are literally the best. I love dogs too, but cats are so low maintenance. And they're just so crackhead, and I love it. I think they're hilarious. And I've never met a bad cat before. I know they get a bad rap because like they're mean or whatever, but I mean dogs can be mean too.
Revelio.
Oopsie. %. Spitting facts. We had a dog one time. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. We had to rehome him, but he literally ate our wall in our last apartment. The poor guy. We had a tiny apartment. He was this Australian Shepherd mix, beautiful dog.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And he had terrible separation anxiety, and my husband and I were both working at the time, so we were never home, so he had to be like in his crate a lot, and he had horrible separation anxiety, and this poor dog got so anxious he busted out of 2 heavy-duty kennels and ate our wall. But I know he got rehomed, hopefully to a better family, but I felt so awful because we couldn't take care of him like he needed it. And he had heartworms. He was heartworm positive, and the poor guy just wanted to play so bad, and it was so hard to watch because I wanted to play with him, but if he would have gotten too worked up, he could have really hurt himself because of the heartworms. But the poor guy. But he's in a better place now. He's in a better home. Just us and our kitties. And we only had maids at the time, and she didn't quite get along with him either. Her and Percy had a bit of a learning curve, but
I'd better keep an
they
eye
get
on
along
high
better
places.
now.
Which you could practice spell combinations. And you're
Gotta
up for
play
round 2 of Crossed Wands.
Cross wands again. Ooh, this is the trophy room. There's a ton of field guide pages in here. And a lot of Easter eggs. Herbology award. Oh, Miss Garlic, she's the herbology professor. There's the Triwizard Cup right there, the casing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Goblet of Fire casket. Goblet of Fire is my favorite movie. I love that. That's my favorite. Alright, where's that stupid gobstone? Oh, right here. Alright, now where to? Oh my god, there's so many field guide pages. Trophy room. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Where does it want me to? Oh, this way. Maybe? It's looping me around? Is there another one in here? I'm confused. Where's it trying to get me to go? Oh, it's right there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There we go.
Revelli, another adventure, are we?
Off on another adventure already. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie. This way. That's why I'm so thankful for the mini map. There's no way I could. I have a visitor. Mr. Man, you can't get up there. You can't bite me either. Oh, this is Percy. He is always into trouble. He's camera shy, I guess. I don't know. He knows uppies. If he's in a cuddly mood, he'll get up on your shoulder. He's so cute. He's my little baby, but he's also a crackhead. Oh no, your internet? Is it being slow?
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Well, I'm trying. That's exactly what I'm doing. Does it look like I'm jerking off or something? I don't know. This little, what, like second year or something? That sucks. Slow internet is so annoying. Wants me to go up. Okay. Up here. Ugh, this quest takes so long.
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for
divination
Zenobia's
classroom.
gobstones.
Oh, it's up there. Okay. So that's another flue flame unlocked. Get up there!
Revelio.
Oh, there's the next one. There's one more. One more. I am fairly new to streaming. I've only been doing it a couple weeks. Usually I like to stream horror games, but this is definitely top 3, one of my favorite games, and where does it want me to go? Okay, it wants me to go back up. Anyway, yes, I am fairly new to streaming. I'm trying to expand my content more, trying to get more followers. I love gaming. It's definitely my favorite pastime whenever
That's
I'm
the
not.
last of Zenobia's gobstones.
I do play horror
I
games.
should go and see her.
That's usually my go-to. I've been playing Layers of Fear and The Devil in Me from the Dark Pictures anthology. So I stream those 2 games as well, but I do this one sometimes just because I like to cozy game every once in a while. And I thought today was the perfect day for it. But yeah, I'm fairly new to this. My husband has also started streaming recently. He's at Murica 1911. He plays a lot of Call of Duty with his friend.
Revelio.
So, you should check him out too. He's not streaming right now though, but he's in a meeting right now. Yes. I love it. I would sit there and watch this all day, I swear. I think it's fun. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm a full-time student right
Heard
now.
you're defending Hogsmeade against Trill.
But I'm almost done with school.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
I just have one more
I found all of
semester
your
and
gobstones.
my
Really?
clinical, and then I'm
I didn't
done.
think it was possible.
But this is what I like to do
However
in my
did you do
pastime.
it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well,
Madison?
may I have my
I'm
gobstones
always
back?
down for trying new games. I love trying new things.
Of course. They are yours after
But
all.
yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
check
how
that out.
wonderful. I shall dedicate all
I love
my
all kinds
future
of horror
victories to
games.
you.
They're my
Speaking
favorite.
Of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room
Is
would be
it,
up for a game.
Is it on PC or is it on like Xbox and PlayStation as well?
I'm sure they'd be willing to play
So I
after
would
the
love to check
trouble
it
spent
out.
getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, so that one's done. Available on both. Okay, I'll check that out, definitely. Thank you for the suggestion. Okay, so we can't do this one yet. We have to do a couple things first. Let's do crossed wands first, because we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone here. They're all there. 3? 3 birds? There's 3 things to do? Okay. I don't have a VR anymore. I used to have one, but I got motion sick so terrible. So we actually sold it to my niece and nephews. That's actually where I discovered Layers of Fear, was on my Oculus.
Glad you're back.
It's a whole different experience in VR.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
But no, it still was a lot of fun
I'll
to
fetch
use
you and
every
give
once
you a
in a
list of
while. But
combinations to practice. Ready
it's
to
getting
have a
better
try
use
now?
now with my niece and nephews. Alright,
That
so we
would be
have to
wonderful.
practice
Be
with
sure
the
to
training
cast all
dummy
your
and do
spells
another
before
round
the
of
dummy
crossed
lands.
ones.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so we got to do these combos. That was easy.
Good one!
I really wanted to try Phasmophobia in VR, but I could never figure out how to get that hooked up.
Nicely done!
And I actually just got this new gaming PC, so I can, my goal is to start streaming
That's it!
better
I'd say that's
games
enough
on
practice.
PC because
Looks
I
clear there.
love
Thank you,
Phasmophobia.
Lucan.
I say better to discover one's
Backrooms, I love those
weaknesses
games
during
too.
practice than during a duel.
But
You'll be a
I'm not very
fearsome
tech savvy,
challenger
so
now.
that's gonna take me a bit to figure out how to do, but yeah. Oh, we got one more thing to do.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
It's not
Ah,
available
yes,
on
it is.
VR, but there's
I've
a
got a
way
great match lined
to
up. Ready for another
set
round?
up Steam to an Oculus.
I'm ready.
I have
Let's do
no
it.
idea how.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I can never figure it out, but
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
there's a way to do it. I don't know how, but
Ready to get thrashed?
it exists. Percy.
Apologies in advance.
He's sniffing my microphone. I swear, if he tries to get up here. No, 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 no! You're about to be publicly shamed. What did you just do? You just walked across my laptop while I told you not to? You're about to be publicly shamed. But I love you anyway. Mwah. Anyway. Okay, lock in chat. Oh, the spell cooldowns always get me. Where did that? What are you doing? Where did you come from? No, Percy, do not. No, I will lock you up. I will put you in there with your father.
I could never do like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round.
Excuse me, I think I'm good on my own.
Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I already found a ton of gobstones.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay. So now we can go see Professor Hackett. So, yeah. Let's go. She's in the DADA classroom. So with these assignments, we have to do certain tasks in order to complete them. So we just completed this one, and now we're about to learn a new spell, which will be very useful in combat, as also other places too.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear
Her
it.
tasks were the
Then you should
training
be
dummy
ready
and
to
the
learn
cross ones.
Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please
She's going to teach me how to conjure fire.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
Which, yes,
and remember,
you can use in combat.
focus
You can set
on the
people
proper
on
wand
fire.
movement.
I love it.
Concentrate.
Fire damage.
And keep your wand steady.
Incendio. Yes, I
Good
know.
work.
Okay, so we gotta start picking and choosing our spell slots. So let's do... because we hardly ever use Reparo.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I will do my best, but I make no promises. So, okay, so these are challenges. Okay. You can get cool stuff when you complete challenges. Do I have anything new? Nope, just wand handles. I do like this one. I think our wand looks better with a wand handle. Personally, I like this one. Okay, what is next? Alright, so we're gonna visit the restricted section of the library. Exciting stuff. My loading screens are taking a
Couldn't
while.
agree more. Not to mention.
Oi, can you help me?
Do I have to?
Hello there.
I don't have
Perhaps
to,
you can help.
but
Hello.
It's good for experience points.
I was, yes. Thought perhaps
At
a
least
fellow
his-
Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following
His
a
side
treasure
quest
map, to be
doesn't take very
precise.
long. Oh,
Slight respite
Puppies?
from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found
Puppies?
2 maps lying about,
Show them all how you
both
do
leading to
puppies.
locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
alright, so this is my life now.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
You're so
Wonderful.
cute, Percy.
Hogwarts
I love this
fascinates
baby.
me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the
Thank
end of
you.
your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
So I gotta play like this now.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Hi!
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
He looks to burrow his head into my face. Okay, so he gave... Excuse you. What are you doing? He gave us this map. We have to follow the map. Luckily, with this map quest... Oh my god! He's a little turd. But I love him. He is a big baby. He is a big baby. But yeah, with this quest, you'll have more quests later on that gives you a map to follow. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. But this one will actually take you... Okay, what is going on? Untrack, track. I'm not trying to see Professor Fig right now. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. I think they're all in the DADA tower, but... Okay, onwards. The mini-map will lead you to where you need to go. I think there's one. Here we go. Here's one of them.
Revelio. Huh. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
So that was the first landmark. We need to find the second one. No, don't take me to Professor Fig's classroom. Why is it trying to take me in there? I don't think there's anything in there. Hold on, let's look at the map again. This is being really weird. I don't know why it's being like that. Okay, I guess we just gotta do this first. Whatever, it's fine. I've never had this problem before. I don't know why it's being weird.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the library.
Shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think
so
that
rude.
after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager
Like
to make
Dumbledore
amends.
better than this
My
asshole.
office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, now let's see if we can do this one instead. Just trying to make sure that it leads me to the right place this time. Okay. Second landmark. This is here.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh, yeah, I need to do this one too.
Is everything all right? Yes. The what key? The Daedalian. Rumor is Professor Black.
You should
She
try.
wants us to find Daedalian keys.
Why would I do that? Each key will, if you.
They're gonna
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
lead us to a cabinet that we need to open.
In fact,
they're all gonna have something inside.
I hope you find.
But first, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna finish this one. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Okay, so let's try and follow it. I think I have an idea where it's at. Oh, that door's locked. Oh, no, wrong room. Trying to get back in the castle. Okay, over here.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Oh, lovely. I'm probably not going the right way. I'm definitely not. Okay, let's try and find out. Figure out where we're going. Okay, I see. Okay, I know where we need to go now.
Revelio. This cannot possibly
Yeah,
be.
I'm gonna try and get some side quests done before we do the story. Before we continue on with the story. Okay. Alright, so this is the flying class area. Also where we played that Accio game.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Okay, so the next thing we have to find is somewhere.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
I know what I'm trying to find, I'm just trying to remember how to get there. Woo! This... not right. That's the music classroom. I think I'm supposed to go through this door.
My aunt says I'm...
Ah, here we go.
This stairwell looks promising.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts. One cannot...
Ooh.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Treasure? Okay, so see that? I gotta pull that.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
And found the
I
treasure.
wonder what came of Arthur's search.
So we gotta return. He was in the astronomy wing near the Charms classroom.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak? And then the werewolves join the goblins.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a porch.
Oh, how... He shooed me out of there.
I found what I believe.
Oh, that seems as though we... Well,
I'm skipping through the
on
dialogue
to the
because
next
it doesn't really
Hogwarts
matter,
mystery.
but-
Wonder if a quick run
Okay,
down
next. So the way to find side quests, you can go on the map, click on, you know, something, and these little things, these little indicators here are your side quests. So we got one there, we got... I thought that was a... That's weird. I don't know if this game is glitching out or what, but this is supposed to be a story quest. It's not supposed to be gray, it's supposed to be yellow because it's a story quest. That's weird. And to track them, you just click on them and then you can start tracking. And then they'll all be listed under your quest menu. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to take a phone call. I thought there were more, but I guess not. Oh, I don't have anything in the south wing. Okay. Oh, I just have two? Okay. Okay, so let's do this one next. Find the Daedalian key in the astronomy tower. Good thing is we are already in the astronomy tower. So this shouldn't take long. Move! There's Peeves.
She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all to...
I kind of hate that Peeves wasn't in the movies, but he was in the books. Like, I think that would have been cool to see in the movies. Man, I am not good at navigating today. Up here. I really just need to do that, the enchanting compass or whatever it's called. Oh, hear that?
Key.
That's the Daedalian key.
Wonder where it might lead me.
So we gotta follow it. So whenever you approach it, it's gonna make that noise. And then you have to follow it. And I don't know where it went. So let's go find it. Ooh, was I supposed to stay up there? Oh, I was. I think it went into the classroom. But if you lose it, you can cast Revelio. There it is. What does that say? So this is the astronomy room. That's a class we'll take later on.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
So we have to slap it at just the right time. I panicked. I panicked. So once it goes over the keyhole, we have to slap it.
Got it.
Like that. And there's a house
An
coin.
old coin. Perhaps Nellie.
That's
knows
another
what
thing
it
that
means.
changes with depending on your house. Your coins will be different, and the prize that you get at the end will
Handy
be different
resource
as well.
indeed, your field guide.
Okay, so return to Nellie. She's in the courtyard.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well.
So we have our own house chest in our common room.
I do hope you continue on.
I think we have to find
For so much effort, the
16?
prize must be something grand.
I should
and then
see
you put them in the
through
house
and
chest,
find
and then
the
it'll
Hufflepuff
unlock
house
whenever you
chest.
get all of them. So we got to go to the Hufflepuff common room, which I believe is in the grand staircase. Nope, I was wrong. Great Hall. It's in the Great Hall. Okay, so where is the house chest? It's up here. There it is.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a
If
few
my
by the look
camera's
of
a
it.
little shaky, that's because my cat is taking a bath on my table and is making it wobbly. Okay, yep, we have to find 16, so that's something that we will not complete right now, that we will do throughout the game. So let's go on to the next one. So you're gonna find the Daedalian keys all around the castle, and then you can follow them to their... What happened? It crashed. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get off. You're being too shaky. Don't bite me. Get down. Thank you, sir. Well, that was weird. I will be right back. Okay, it didn't quite save my progress, but we don't have to go back too far. We just have to go back to finishing the Daedalian key. So we gotta talk to Nellie, and we have to put the key in the chest. So, or rather the coin in the chest. So that's all we have to do. Thank God for autosave. That could have been tragic. That was weird. I wonder why I did that.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep.
Hello,
skip. We've
I
been
do
through
hope you
this
continue
song
on.
dance to the Hufflepuff common room, which is in the Great Hall.
Effort. The prize must...
Okay.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I should see this through.
Back to our regularly scheduled. Okay. Don't crash again.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Oh, I heard another one. So there's one around here too, but we'll come back to that. Oh, well, it's right there, so there it is, right there. Where are you going? It's going up the stairs.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, here it is over here. Alright, so same thing. Aw, too late. I panicked. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm so bad at these. There we go. I did it. Okay.
Doesn't seem right to me. Always encouraging me to keep plenty of Wiggenweld potion in my trunk.
Oh.
A neat card.
Oh. No, wait to do that later. Because that's the story quest. For some reason it's saying it's a side quest, but it's not. It's a story quest.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Okay. What you want?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Have you seen puffskeins before? They're adorable. They're like little fluff balls. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein? No, I can't. I can't.
They're adorable. Why
They're
would you
so
be afraid
cute.
of a puffskein?
They seem
And you
adorable
do get to
until
raise them in
one
this
sticks its
game.
tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If
So
I'm
he
in the
wants to
area,
prove that
perhaps
he's
I should
not a
take look.
coward.
Grand. I'd very much
But he's
appreciate
making
it.
me do it.
Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be
So he is
forever
a
in your
coward.
debt.
Dude is afraid of puffskeins. That's just... no.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds...
I think fast travel there. Nope. We have to walk.
My older brother.
There's something.
This is actually the herbology classroom here. Oh,
Revelio.
there it is.
Where are you going?
So you say.
There it is. Mother trucker. You teasing me? Naughty, naughty. Alright. Let's move on.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
I feel like the game is trying to decide if it's nighttime or not. Because the castle's lit up like it is, but... Oh, it is nighttime! Huh, I've never done this quest at night.
Ravenna.
But usually, like, at nighttime, there's no students out. But I saw a lot of people out. Ooh! There's the greenhouses there. They look different than they do in the movies. I think they're better in this game, but...
Revelio.
This also takes place in, like, the 1800s, while Harry Potter takes place in, like, the 90s. So, quite a bit of time has passed. Plenty of time for plenty of renovations.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
So here's another way to take advantage of Incendio.
Revelio. Incendio.
I mean, burn things. Maybe. If it'll let me. Oh, come on. What is... Oh, that's an astronomy table. We'll get back to those.
Revelio.
Oh, right here.
Incendio.
I can't see because it's dark. There we go. Okay.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare.
Devil's
Seems to
Snare.
thrive in darkness.
So we
Perhaps it
can use
doesn't care for
Lumos
light.
to ward off the Devil's Snare. And then we have torches here that we can light.
Incendio.
Which is another use of Incendio. Okay, so we have to find a venomous tentacula leaf for Duncan. And he claims that there's a big venomous tentacula plant in this corridor. We have to find it for him.
Incendio.
Oh, I fell. Where did I fall to? Oh.
Lumos.
What did I end up? Aw. Man. Oh well. I wanted that chest that was there, but I guess not.
Incendio.
Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio.
I would not swim in there, personally. That looks like still water to me. It's probably filled with brain-eating amoebas and whatnot, but...
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
That's a big thing of venomous tentacula. So let's grab that and let's leave. I don't think there's really anything else down here. Alright, so these are the greenhouses that we are in. We will come back to this later. But yeah, that corridor led into the greenhouses. I'm gonna fast travel for now, but we will have an herbology class to go to. Okie dokie. So return to Duncan.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula.
I mean,
it's even
it
more
was
than I
pretty big.
expected.
We saw it.
I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Okay. Now let's do this one. I'm pretty sure he's close by. Yeah. So we can just walk there. Which is actually kind of perfect because this quest you do have to do at night. So, and it is nighttime, so.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are.
God,
you
I love
promised me
Sebastian.
an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm gonna tell him everything.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
Portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
I'm an old
Thank you,
soul. I love
Sebastian.
classical music, so I'm
You
vibing with this
mentioned
music
being
right now.
clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
I also
Thank
just
you,
love the sound of
Sebastian.
a cello.
I'll meet you later.
It's one of my favorite instruments. Okay. So we're in Central Hall. The library's in here. We gotta sneak into the library, into the restricted
See
section.
there? That's the door we need to reach.
Because that map that
And
we
those
found,
annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rattle
we
us to
saw
Scribner.
that there
So don't
was
let them
something
see us.
in the restricted
Understood?
section. We
I
don't
can
know
be
what
sneaky.
it is, but
Let's
we
go.
gotta
Hold on
find
now.
out what's in there.
There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright. This is a very useful spell as well. And once you master this, you can learn how to petrify people later on, which you can do while casting Disillusionment. I don't think I'm going to need Levioso anytime soon, so I'm going to swap that one out. Okie dokie. So on our mini-map, it'll show enemies that we need to avoid. And a little trick is to cast basic cast to kind of ward them away. Like that. Stupid prefects. Oh, I wish you could run while you are casting Disillusionment, which you can later on if you get the talent point, which we have not unlocked yet. But...
Quick, behind the book.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in,
Key
and I
is
always
going
keep
to
my
be
word.
what gets us into the
Trust
restricted
me.
section. Okay, so we have to get it from the librarian's desk. We gotta wait for her to move. Thanks, Sebastian.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Okay. So we gotta get the key.
Goodness gracious, what a mess.
There we go. Ooh. And if you cast Revelio, you can make them glow. Okay, so now... Okay. We made it.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Silent as a grave.
So if you want to come back here later on, you don't have to go through all of this again. You can just come back into the restricted section and it'll be unlocked. Yep, I already did that.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
So now we have to watch out for ghosts. Here she comes. You can see them on the mini map. Okay. Gotta be very careful. Oh, there's another one. Whew, that was close.
Should be in the clear.
Okay.
No need for us to be skulking about.
Oops, wrong one.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone.
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Okay.
Why do you think you'll find a
this
cure in
little
the
squirmy.
restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that
It's
right
not
now.
letting me run.
Let's focus on what you're on. Which is
Ooh,
what,
another fun
precisely?
thing you can do with the
I'll know
disillusionment
it when I
charm.
see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
You can unlock these now.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Nice.
I'm impressed.
Oh, there's a demiguise statue, which those will come into play later. Okay. Once we do unlock talent points, then we can get more spell slots. We can unlock more spell slots. Oh, I do need repair.
Who have we here?
Damn it, Peeves.
Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Asshole.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Well.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yes, we need Reparo.
Reparo.
Alright, let's switch things up. I don't think we'll need that anytime soon. That. Okay.
Revelio.
So let's go in here. Alright.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Alright, so we're doing this again, where it's leading us somewhere. There's a chest here. Okay, so there's this archway, we have to walk through it. On the right side, of course. So on the blue side, we gotta walk through it, and the room is going to change. Okay, I could use some light. Okay.
Lumos.
There we go.
Revelio.
Ooh, a big one. These big chests usually have some high level.
Where might this lead?
Outfits in them. Gear, rather. Which I should probably update. The nice thing about this game is that whenever you do put on new gear, you can change the look of it. So I can always look like a very studious student, but also have super high level gear. Here we go. Whew, that's ugly. Let's make that invisible. Ooh, I got more wand handles. Yeah, I don't like that one. I still like this one the best. Okay. It's a good thing to do that more often, especially whenever you have combat coming up, because that's really going to help you with your offense and defense both. Hit that. Yep, and we're about to encounter more guards.
At the ready.
Now we can do that. Just instant kill, or unless you're battling something huge, it'll definitely take a lot of hit points away. Well, that was easy. Yep, that's your ancient magic meter, which is at the bottom right above your health. So once that's full, you can use ancient magic. I used the wrong spell.
Incendio.
I just knocked him off. Bye. I'm trying to fall off myself, but There's a chest over there. I wonder how you get that.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
So we don't really know where we're going. We just know that there's something here that we're trying to find. Based off that map that we found.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ooh, Wicked Well potion, good. Ooh, another robe. I look like I play Quidditch. But I don't like that, so I'm gonna put on the normal robe. I like to look a little too white bread, but that's okay. Come at me, bro.
Leviosa. Taper. Stupefy. Incendio.
Cool. I was aiming at the wrong guy. It's kind of fun because if you're playing against, if you're playing in a setting like this where there's a big ledge, you can, if you play your cards right, you can knock. I need to shut up and lock in. Oh goodness. Yeah, you can throw people off the ledge. Okay, shut up and lock in. I promise I'm good at this game. I'm just a little distracted right now, apparently.
Lumos.
Oh, come on, I used the wrong one. Okay, I need to move Lumos because I'm not used to having it right there. That's really messing me up. Okay. Oh, he was so close to falling off. Oh, and these little like crystal things will fill up your ancient magic meter.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay, that was much better.
It is a book after all.
Okay, so we found what we were supposed to find.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
So they can see the same traces of magic that we can.
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
W. Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
W. Sebastian. Alrighty. Let's move on. Let's return to Professor Fig's classroom.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
This is the
Makes
potion,
no sense.
Professor.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done
Those are
exceptionally
going to be
well.
very useful.
I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
All right. All right, I think I'm going to stop there for today. I hope you all are enjoying this game as much as I am. This is one of my favorites, definitely. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. If you have not yet, please subscribe to my YouTube and follow me on TikTok and Instagram, as well as Threads, all at DarkTwisters28. Yeah, so thank you for joining me today. I had a fun time. Remember, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are awesome, no matter what anyone tells you, and I am so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me today, and I will definitely see you next time.